Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for everybody, basically. So whoever this resonates for, whatever messages come through, I'm not even sure like what I'm going to title it yet. I'm going to see what comes out. Okay. First, I'm going to use the Kipper deck. I'm going to do like a 9-card spread and then see what comes out. I'm going to bounce around to some numerology, some tarot. So let's get into it. If the title did draw you in, once I do figure out what it is, then you were meant to see this. All right. Spirit, please show me cards I need to see that will help the most people watching this. The cards that will get to the most people and help the most people watching. Please show me the cards I need to see. The messages, please. Please show me the messages I need to see, please. Please show me the messages I need to see for those watching. Another card, please. Thank you. I need to see for those watching. I need the messages. Show me the cards I need to see too. Three more cards, please. 3 more cards. 2 more cards, please. Okay, thank you. Okay. So it looks like these are probably going to be like different messages like based on the line going through. So we shall see. But basically this distant horizons with official person and wealthy man, it looks like some of you watching could, like, for the singles that are watching right now, like waiting for a partner to come in, it looks like you will meet, I guess, a wealthy man, wealthy woman, a wealthy person. They may be in some kind of law or court, especially with this courthouse card right here. Yeah, and then the imprisonment card, they might be like, a police officer, a lawyer, a judge, correction officer, somebody that works in that kind of a job. But it looks like they're going to be pretty well to do. You may also have another love option. Some of you may have to choose between 2 people. Some of you may be like about to win money in a court case. For some of you, yeah, and it would be like unexpected income. Like, so maybe some of you are going to get like some kind of check in the mail or some kind of something, but it could deal with something with court. So maybe for some of you, somebody passes away and leaves you like an inheritance, maybe even a house. Yeah. Distant horizons. And then with the official person, yeah, so maybe somebody will be like officiating like an auction or something like that, or like a lawyer's going to come over for somebody that has passed away. Like it could be a few of those situations. If that resonates with anyone, those scenarios that I said, let me know. Let me know if any of that resonates with you guys down below in the comments. But let's pull some numerology cards and see what comes out with that. Spirit, can I just have a couple cards? Okay, adventure. Cards that will help the most people that are watching this. Messages that they need to see. Will help and reach the most people, please. Show me the card I need to see. If anyone has been seeing like 555 on the clock, you know, that generally is like some kind of major change happening or some kind of change happening. And, you know, it could take you on like a whole new adventure. And then you got the manifestation card. So if some of you have been trying to manifest something, you know, some of you might be trying to have a baby. I'm getting, like, especially with the pink and the blue, like some of you might be trying to get pregnant. And if that's the case, then it looks like that's going to happen. And that, yeah, and you might, you know, you might be like trying to manifest like a family and a baby, and it's going to be the start of a whole new adventure for you. So pay attention if you see any 5s on the clock, like 555. It's like some kind of change coming, and it's probably a change with your family life, with a child. That's what I'm picking up. But let me know if any of that resonates with you guys too, because I'm really interested in finding out, actually. Okay, let's move on to this Psychic Oracle deck. Here, please show me the cards I need to see for those watching that will help the most people watching. Protection. And look, it's kind of like a bird, like protecting like the baby birds in the nest, and like it's actually like a human though. So yeah, some of you could be trying to get pregnant or start a family. The void, yeah, maybe some of you feel like that is what's missing. You know, a family is what's missing, a child is what's missing, and you know, it looks like it's gonna happen though. These numbers up here are number 24 and then number 1. If anybody sees those numbers, or if those, you know, have a significant meaning for anybody. Can I get 2 more cards, please? Show me 2 more cards. It's too many. Give me 2 more cards, please. That will help the most people watching this. Show me the messages that will reach the most people and help the most people, please. Extremes. Yikes, right under protection. Ooh, you know what? Maybe if some of you are wanting to, you know, start a family and get pregnant, like now may be a good time to do it and to stop using protection, maybe. I know, that's so weird. I've never really picked up on something like that before, but that is what I'm getting, like, especially with this card. Can I get 1 more card, please? Can I get 1 more card for those watching that will help most people, please? 1 card, please. Oh, jeez. Okay, this card flipped over. Look, pleasure. Wow, okay. Okay, so look. So you guys can see. And then the pleasure card. Sorry. I'm trying to show you so there's not a glare either. Do you see how it's like protection? And then look at that extremes card. I mean, look at that card in the middle. And then pleasure. Yeah, so if some of you want to start a family, like it may be time to, you know, stop trying to prevent it. If, you know, some of you have been taking precautions and stuff like that, like now may be a good time. You know, maybe you are really fertile right now, or your person is really fertile right now. The other numbers are 34 and 18, if any of those might mean anything to you guys. But let me know if this resonates with anybody watching. All right. Let me see. Shall we pull some Sacred Soulmate cards? I get 4 of these, Spirit, for those that are watching. I want to know about their soulmate. Their soulmate. Show me the cards. Their soulmate, please. Forgive. Forgiveness is a liberating choice. Can I get 3 more cards, please, for those that are watching that will help the most people and reach the most people, please. Fragile heart. You can be vulnerable and trust in this connection. Your fragile heart is safe. Can I get 2 more cards, please? Can I get 2? New patterns. Do things differently in order to bring health and vitality into your love life. And 1 more card, please. Lessons of Saturn. A soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. Many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. Okay, so look, you have 2 pattern cards here. So yeah. Okay, so for some of you that are watching, for you and your soulmate, you and your person, you know, something may have happened. They may have did something to you that really hurt you, made you second guess your guys' connection, and put you in a place to where you felt extremely exposed. And, you know, for some of you watching, you do not like to feel vulnerable. You do not like for somebody to be able to kind of like control your emotions and your feelings like that. Like, you don't like that somebody has that kind of, I don't want to say power, but like that kind of like sway over your emotions, I guess. But according to this, like, you know, it's okay. Like everybody makes mistakes. If you feel like the person has changed and, you know, they really are sorry, you know, maybe consider forgiving them and trying to open back up. And, you know, things may be different this time. Like this may have been a lesson that you both needed to learn, and now it's going to be better now that this has happened. So for some of you, just something to consider. All right, but let's get into the tarot. I'm just gonna pull a couple cards. Well, I guess I'll do my regular spread and see what's going on. Show me the cards that will help the most people, please. Show me the cards that will help the most people and the messages that will reach the most people that need to hear them, please. Please, please, please. Here. Show me the cards that will help the most. The womb. Like this is like an extra card that they put in. Actually, they may have that as the world. They call it the womb. Okay, in this deck. Okay, 2 more cards. 2 more cards. Okay, 2 more cards. more cards, please. Thank you. One more card. One more card, please. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces or a water sign, or some of you are a Pisces or a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are the water signs. One more card, please. One more card. Thank you. Yeah, look at all these cups. Cups also deals with like feelings, emotions, love, relationships, and also like can represent water signs, like I said. And there's quite a bit. So somebody may be, like I said, a water sign. And we also have Taurus energy in here. It looks like somebody may have continuously been trying to make things work, make something work. You know, they may have went to like some kind of advisor, some kind of friend, some kind of person that they look up to, asking for advice about whatever the situation is. So it's something like the situation is something about love. It's something about love. So somebody went to somebody to talk about a relationship. Like they may have been trying to make a choice and they were trying to get other people's opinion in it. They may have actually found out about something and they, you know, this may be your energy. Actually, maybe you found out something about your person and you've been like asking your friends what you should do, or asking, you know, somebody, you know, like a counselor or a spiritual teacher, maybe, like what you should do about it. Because it looks like, I mean, you really, really, really love this person. For some of you who's in this situation, it looks like you really, really, really love your person. But like right now, something is completely off. Like you may feel like the love is not reciprocated. And, you know, you may feel like like this whole situation is over and done. Like, I don't know what this person did, but it's some kind of something that you probably were not expecting. And you found out about it, and it kind of like threw you for a loop almost, where like you're like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I love this person so much, you know. Your person may be very like very persistent, especially when you guys like first met. They may have been very loving, very doting, very you know, like I said, very persistent in pursuing you, and you're like remembering all that. Like you loved that part, you know. And it looks like that may have completed though. Like that may have stopped for some of you. And the Ace of Cups is right under it. So, but it looks like it's going to start again. So for some of you that are watching this that are currently on a temporary separation from your person, because I do not see this as permanent. It looks like for some of you, you may have found something out and you're talking to people trying to get other people's advice on what you should do. Like what would they do if they were you? You know, it looks like you, like I said, really love this person, and it may seem like it's not reciprocated because maybe they're not doing all the things that they did in the beginning, right? like maybe now they're like not texting as much, or they're not as affectionate with you, not as loving with you. And you know, and you feel like that it's over, like it's ended, but it hasn't. With the Ace of Cups right under it, like it hasn't ended. Things just have to get balanced again for a lot of you. Like I feel like this can be worked out. You just have to, like, you're going to have to be the one that makes that decision and decides to move past whatever this indiscretion was. Whatever is bothering you about this connection, like, you're going to have to be the one that decides to move past it, to progress things on to the next stage with your person, or to possibly get back together with your person. But let me know if that resonates with any of you guys. Let me know if there's a Pisces or a water sign involved, either you guys or your person, or possibly a Taurus. Okay, but let me know, guys. Let me know if you like this reading, the whole thing. You know, leave a comment below. I love to read them all. I love to talk to you guys. Like, I love when I get comments. So I appreciate them so much. And I appreciate you guys watching. Consider subscribing if you want to see more. I do offer personal readings at intuitivelytarot.com. And I will see you guys next time. All right. Thanks, guys.